All right, we have got Mickey Krause from Denmark. And I don't know if y'all have seen Mickey. He plays on the Pro Tour. He's all over the place. Anytime you turn on YouTube, you're going to see him somewhere different. And his opponent is Justin Martin. And they're both still in the winner's bracket. Excuse me. This race is 7. 3 foul rule is in effect. All right, Justin won the leg. And we're off to the races. This is a double elimination tournament up until the finals, and the finals is going to be one single race to 9. Hold on 1 second. And guys, if I get Mickey, if I get too loud for y'all, just look at me and I'll because I tend to get louder as I'm talking. All right. We are at Dots Q Club in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We got Justin Martin breaking. Race to 7 is on. They're on table number 9. They have 9-foot diamonds in here. Nice place. Justin's leading. Let's see, I think Justin is 27, if I'm not mistaken. I think he just had a birthday in March. So I think he's 27 or 28. I think 27. But, and Mickey is 25. Nice to see this younger generation, and when I say younger generation, I'm 54, so yeah, I got shoes older than these guys. But love to see this great level of pool coming from both of them. Mickey is literally all over the world playing. I mean, you see him everywhere. That was a nice combo. I think he got a good little angle to get around the 6. You don't have to call anything. Ooh, I didn't even see the 4-ball down in the corner. But he did, so it's okay. And again, they're both in the winner's bracket, so whoever wins will continue on. I think we'll be playing for the hot seat next. And whoever loses this match will still be in, so nobody will be out of it. And we've got Steve Page and Nathan Childress on the table next to them. I know y'all can't see it. Their score is 3-1, Nathan. Trump. Hey. Little backwards cut, that's all. Just kind of tap it in, go to the side rail and back out. Yeah, make the 9 and Bob's your uncle. Yeah, there we go. First game in the books. 1-0, Mickey Krause. I'm Christy Norris, coming to you from Dots Q Club. We've had a nice time this weekend. Everybody's been pretty jovial, pretty nice, just getting along, telling stories. I've heard a bunch of war stories this weekend. I love them all. All right. Nikki got the rack like you wanted it. And he's a righty, so we got a righty versus a lefty. And what a good break. Okay. Good solid break. He's got a shot on the 1. The 3's next, but it looks like there may be a little issue with the 4-9 down there. So we'll have to wait and see when he gets to that. I can't really see the angle from here. I would say good shot, but I don't know if it's good for the 4 ball. So we'll see. Okay, ooh, I don't think he drew back as far as he meant to. Hey, look who's back. I've got Billy Hines back sitting beside me.
Just made it back. I stepped outside for a minute and ended up talking to a couple of new fans of the tour. This is our first event they've been to, and one of them asked me, he said, "Why did you guys get making Krause to come out for this?" I said, "Man, we run tight events, man. Everybody wants to play." Yeah, he happened to be in the area that also happened.
Yeah, well, that really helps when he happened to be in the area.
He is good friends with our tournament directors.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he did not fly in from Asia for this tournament.
No, he did not. He did not. And Mickey's perfect. It's just whether he wants to follow it or pull it. He's going to pull it, and he's got the right control for that sort of thing. It's a little bit infuriating. He knows within 2 inches how far he's going to draw that ball. So it's kind of amazing to the rest of us.
That's just beautiful there. He's, I mean, perfect just to hit the ball. Just make it.
He stayed on perfect line on that 7, pulled it back. That's exactly right. Now that speed's going to be
It's going to be so good. All right, and that's 2-0, Mickey Krause.
Another one of those tall people that annoy me so much. Just reaches up and does it with his hand.
Yeah, I don't like tall people. I used to gamble with a guy that would stand at the end of the table and rack the balls, and that was when you had the pockets, you know, the balls just stayed in the pocket. He could reach the side pocket and pull the balls out at the same time, both sides.
Yeah, I knew a
while
guy could do
racking the
that.
balls down there, and I'm like, I really don't like that.
Yeah, Philip Weeks, if you ever happen to be watching.
Well,
I remember you being able to reach everything and not even caring if the place had a bridge. It was very annoying to play you.
Well, this is Shane Presnell, rest his soul. He's passed away now. Passed away a couple years ago. A little younger than me too. Sad, he got killed in a motorcycle accident. But yeah, it's just super tall, and I literally watched him carry a slate from a bar table, one-piece slate, up 20 steps at the pool room. Put it up there, and I'm like, hey, hold on, I'll get some of these guys to help you. He said, it's all right, I got it. Okay.
Justin finally found it, got the rack settled in the way it wanted. Had a little trouble, looked like getting that situated.
All
See how
right.
this break works out.
Here comes the lefty.
I don't know why, but I don't trust left-handed.
And you know, when
I
I
think they're
first
all up to
started
something.
when I first started playing, all the left-handed players I saw were really, really good. So for the longest time, I had this complex against left-handed players.
Yeah, I've caught myself many times, played it and just leave it a little tough because of the way you have to reach or whatever.
Yeah.
Watch the guy walk over to his fire in natural and go, oh, shit, it's left-handed. I played it where it would be tough for me.
You played it where it would be tough for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Let's see.
I'm wondering what he's gonna do here.
Saw him point out where he was looking at the rail to come up short of that corner pocket, but I don't know if that means he's trying to fire the 1 in or a 9.
I'd be a little scared to try to make this. I think he's shooting safe. Because that corner pocket looks huge,
It does. I did. Like I said, he picked his spot a little ahead, almost to the first diamond. Where
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, he was trying to bank it. I just thought he was just going to bank it around the table. But it's amazing how the pocket looks so small when you're shooting the ball in it. But when you think the cue ball can go, it looks like
triples.
it looks like the pocket's at least 8 inches.
Just spreads right on out. Side pockets especially. It looks so thin from an angle unless you're watching the scratch, and then it just looks like a bucket.
Yeah, and you're like, really? I can't shoot it in from that angle, just shooting it.
Yeah, but I can damn sure carom it perfectly every time. Got a little straight on this palm here, it looks like that. Again, we're way off to the right, so it's very hard to get the angle.
I do think if he gets all the way back to the bottom rail, I think he won't have any problem. I think the angel's going out a little bit, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had a good one, I thought. How annoying is that perfect draw? Just pull it down and sit it on that
I don't
rail.
like it.
How annoying is that? That kid's got some stroke.
I really like the shot. I just don't like it when I got to do it.
I'd love it when I had to do it. If I could do it. I'd do that all day long. I'd just be around the pool hall going, yeah, you can do this. Nope.
That's why I really have to be careful with my cue ball because I can't do that. I know my limitations. That's always a good thing to know.
Especially ahead of time.
Yeah.
Finding out late sucks.
I have found out the hard way before.
He came around pretty good. It looks like he got a little straight on it, but no, he's got some.
I think he could shoot it either way he wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, straight's a relative term with these guys that can pick which eighth of the pocket they want to hit.
Exactly. And that's another thing, y'all. When you start making balls, the pocket's so much bigger than that ball. I know it doesn't look like it. But it is. And you can change your angle so much just by changing your placement of where you're hitting it in the pocket. Oh, okay, and just to get that one chilling, it's going to be 3-0. Mickey Krause.
Mickey doing Mickey stuff.
I know Justin's a little disappointed because he was rolling pretty good there and just had a little bobble. These things happen.
That's how I've lost almost all my matches lately. I've been on little stuff like that. It hasn't been from not being able to play it safe or not being able to, to stay online 6-7 balls to get out. It's been just a slight little lack of focus, a little lapse, a little look away, a little something. And miss something just like that.
I played Justin yesterday and had him on 2 fouls and going for the 3rd foul and just baby the ball and just leave it straight. And it had a perfect place to shoot it.
Yeah, it's all this. It's the difference between just comes down.
And it's the focus level, I think, too.
Well, I think that's where the how often you hit it comes from.
The way you stay focused. And that is actually a learned thing. People
Oh,
don't
yeah.
just have focus or not. You can learn that, and it's just so hard.
It is tough, especially amongst pool players tend to have egos, and we like to stroke them with real good
Yes,
open shots and
gotta
just
show
firing
them
it up,
this.
and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but so we by nature have to train drill most of us. So I've met a few people who just they're so inclined towards that sort of purpose. Like Dave Baranski comes to mind. He does everything in his life with that kind of purpose, so it's natural for him. But for most of us, no, it's a really worked on, exercised muscle if we have it at all.
Well, also, okay, they're focused. We're sitting here talking, and I told Mickey, if I get too loud, just turn around and look at me. I'll know I'm too loud. And he's like, oh, no, doesn't matter what you do. It's not going to bother me.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
I'm
Because
that way too.
that
Unless
is
you're
not
using
me.
my name or something.
Yeah, I
Nice
was
show, man.
literally
Jump shot there.
filming one time, and this girl was commentating, and she kept saying my name while I was down on the ball. I was in the nine,
Yeah,
and
that's
she kept
perfect.
saying my name. I finally had to stand up and say, "Hey, stop calling my name."
I've seen him just absolutely drill 10 or 12 jumps so far this tournament. Jumping real nice. It's not that he doesn't most of the time, but
Remember when we
it's
were
just been a lot.
at Brass Tap? I think I was playing machine in the tournament, and Rodney and I think Jason were commentating, and I could hear every word they were saying. So when I looked at him, I said, I can hear you.
You over there talking shit. I'm curious. Can you see where Kevin's scrolling right there on that screen, the live scores to the right? And see what Greg and Monet are at over there, and check maybe Steve's. Just curious. I can't see anything from where I'm at over here in the corner, folks.
Steve's I can see. That's, I think it's 61. He'll have to scroll down because all this on there is this match. And I can see this one.
Of course. That's how this works. Don't ever get old, folks. Just refuse.
It looks like Monet and Greg are 2-1. I'm not sure who's got two.
Okay. Yeah, Mo's been playing sporty all weekend. I saw Greg play some good pool a couple times yesterday too. I didn't get to watch him a whole lot, but he had one of the 15-minute spurts I watched. He wasn't playing great.
Well, he must have played good sometime yesterday. He started hitting them good. Because he's still here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like the first few games of a match. He didn't play real strong, and he kind of got dialed in, and he's been running away from there.
And it's nice to see players that come out and immediately on fire in that first game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so hard for me, and I know a lot of other people talk about they're slow starters. I'm a slow starter. It takes me a while to get comfortable in the match.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to see them come out firing.
Mm-hmm. Another one of those marks of these guys that are, forever 100 points above us. Especially with a lot of the people here, exception of Steve, you got a lot of youth here playing. These guys are young.
Yeah, 25, and I think Justin's either 27. I think he's 27.
I think that's what he told me. I asked him last tournament.
Yeah, he's like in between my youngest daughter and my middle child.
Really enjoy what he's watching. He's got unique mechanics and stroke that's just absolute butter, just glass smooth stroke. I really enjoy watching him play.
I heard it too, Justin. Justin stopped for a minute there because Nathan Childress was chalking his cue very aggressively. I mean, it was just, it was like, nails on a chalkboard or something.
I did not catch that with the headphones on, but yeah, but that could get you. Still going at it. I will not miss cue.
Yeah, I mean, he was giving that chalk a workout, I'm telling you. I bet you there's a hole right there in the middle of it.
Looks like Steve came up okay right there. As long as he either pull it or just natural call and come back to his right there.
Yeah, I think he'll draw it. He likes to.
He does. Yeah, he does. He does it real well too.
Okay, Mickey's up 3-1 on Justin. Justin's breaking. Oh, Steve's going with top.
Little force follow coming up. Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's pretty. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm just painting a picture for you.
He's got just a little bit of.
All I can tell you is he's getting ready to make the 7.
A little bit of angle on basically straight 7. It's going to pull back just off the rail, and he's straight on the 8.
He's great on the 9.
Or on 9, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's good from
Yeah,
there.
Billy over here's playing 8 ball. I don't know what he's doing.
I never do either. In case anybody hadn't noticed, I'm going to let that cat out of the bag. I need to know what I'm doing.
All right.
So I've got 6-2 for Steve over there.
Yeah. I think it's 6. I can't see.
It might be 3. I really can't tell. We are inquiring, passing down the line till we're closer to that string. We get someone that can see far enough. 5-2. Okay.
I looked over them and I can see it, but those two middle ones kind of in together.
Justin just absolutely crushed this rack and got a nice little reward.
Yeah, that's why we don't like him.
Well, I can break that on him, but I can't hold that cue all I can.
And if y'all don't know Justin, he's local, he's a North Carolina boy.
Yeah, good people.
Right now, he's around Sanford, but he's from around Wilmington, and so.
Excuse me, everyone. That was very unexpected. Grabbed me before I could reach for my button.
Yeah, it kind of scared me. Oh, nice.
I think I inhaled a piece of the lint off this microphone cover. Yeah, it's definitely not bad right there.
Yeah, and that may have looked easy, but I'm telling you, just
nothing
holding that
easy about
ball
that.
right there. I have no idea how difficult it is to hold your stroke back,
Mm-hmm.
And really, if I had such a strong stroke as some of these guys, oh man, I'd just be shooting it and putting everything on it every shot.
I know how you feel.
So maybe it's better that I don't have that stroke. Oh, good hit by Mickey.
Looks like
He might make it.
A little slow.
No,
I think it was a little under it
leave
too.
Justin a good shot here. Now, I don't know if he's playing the side, but I like to play this ball in the corner.
A lot of the time I do too. Sometimes even when it's a nice one in the side, like that one appears to be from here, I still like it down the rail.
Corner, yeah. Well, the position's
Especially for the position, but even just pocketability, the corner just seems to look so much better. And yeah, he went straight down the rail with it.
See, you listen to me, y'all.
Yeah, nice. He'll drift up the side rail there just a little bit. I assume probably trying to get just above the shot line where he can use that side rail to come back for the 6. And then as long as he doesn't
below the 8.
as long as he doesn't end up with any kind of crazy happenings or roll or anything to get to the 7 ball, let's say he likes this.
Yeah,
something would have to go real wrong.
As long as you don't clip that 8 ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he will, but
Yeah, I think he's got well, I know he has room, but I think he's got enough
it's
to
just a little hard because he's jacked up over that 6.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's hard to get to where they can hear us pretty easy. Oh, so sorry, buddy.
Oh, I feel so bad. Justin kind of chastised me a little bit for being too loud. And he hung the ball. Now I feel really good.
Yeah. We really do try to be real low over here. I promise my voice doesn't always sound like I'm doing golf from the green behind the putter.
It's just such a, you just have to use such a low voice. And you're scared people can't hear you, but then again, you don't want the players to hear you.
Yeah, I try to stay right up on the mic and just make sure, because drilling the ball like that, you don't want to be the reason he comes up just a little bit wrong.
Yeah, like I said, I feel really guilty now.
No. It does happen. It's happened to me once or twice when I know the guy hurt me and I affected it. I can't tell if that 7's stuck to the rail or not.
I feel better now.
It seems like karma adjusts things a little bit. That's a tough one to hang for him right there. He's not happy about that.
No, I don't like this.
It scares me trying to get in tight like that. But like you said about these guys' stroke, it's a different animal.
I just hate that little tiny stroke, It's just so hard to hold it back.
It's a very unnatural thing, but,
Well, you can't have a follow through,
I like it when he grins like that. I ain't what I want, but watch this.
You mean hold my beer and watch this? All right, 3-2. We got a match.
Yeah, she's tightening back up a little bit.
Yeah, sneaky spray.
We're getting some real good photography over here. We got some great matches going on the back 3 tables over here where we're posted up, and this is just a nice Sunday afternoon here.
At Dots Q Club in Rocky Mount.
That is correct. Gracious hosts, very nice prices. They do not sell alcohol, so you will have to bring something for yourself. But
BYOB.
it's very, very simple little grill. Very, very well done, the way I like it. And
if you're listening, and then you're watching the stream, so share it.
Yeah,
share it with your friends.
Please do share it with the public. Don't even limit to your friends. Just share it with everybody. Post up stickers across town. I promise I will try to be more interesting.
Walk down the sidewalk with a sandwich board.
I swear, Mickey, that's a few breaks in a row, and Justin's been the same, where they're crushing them. That cue ball's squatting down, and that wing ball is they're liable to break that pocket insert at some point and have to, have to pay for a new one. As hard as that wing ball is hitting it.
Yeah, they are making them great.
Again, I know we just keep bringing these guys aggravate the hell out of us, and it's those 12 in a row, just absolutely perfect hammer breaks.
Not just that.
That's reason number 7 out of 12.
They just play so good. It just gives us nothing to do, really. Hey, look, he's going to make this. Hey, look, he's going to make this.
There's usually not much indecision. I'm interested. He already knows exactly, but I'm interested just to see where he drifts to, how he looks at the 7. I think he's probably just going to go up towards that side pocket to our left, just because that creates a natural to the 8. But
Sure.
I always like watching these guys figure out how they're going
I like that.
to play a little something. Yeah, it was a nice tight little. He drew that into the point, didn't he?
Nice. That's nice.
Look at the confidence in that stroke. You just know where you're coming up at.
No fear.
None. Knows exactly what he can do. There's another real nice one.
Very nice out by Mickey Krause.
Yes, it was.
4-2.
He's going to go up 4-2. Justin's going to come back with a hopefully thunderous wing ball cracking break again, same as both of them been doing. I really like them watching them when they're breaking well. Watch these guys stay on serve, breaking and running.
Justin's trying to get that right perfect.
Greg's over there fighting the same struggle on table number 7.
Yeah, and you get on some tables that you just cannot get those balls to crack. And you just keep on until you feel like your backbone's falling out. And I lose patience, and finally I'm like, screw it, I don't care anymore.
I eventually sometimes will take the least,
Yeah.
the least wrong, but
The lesser of two evils. Finally I just say, okay, that's close enough.
as long as I try to make sure I don't leave a gap anywhere that creates an advantage for myself or anything. I'm extremely, ethical that way, but I want it magic rack perfect because I want to be able to predict my own rack. But sometimes in the real world, that's just without the magic rack. That's just not a possibility. Sometimes there's just that one little place that's going to leave that 2,000th of an inch gap, no matter what you do.
Oh yeah. And sometimes you can't even see it. You got to be in exactly the right place just to see it.
You don't have to step around it and get over top of it and shade it. Well, came home dry in hand. I was expecting the wing ball to just slam, but
look where the known ball is.
Yeah, dangerously close.
And that's something right there. The rack went quite right unless something kicked it over there. I hate for the 9 to move.
Right. Yeah, keep it out there safe and let's run this rack.
Nice. Ooh.
Got to the rail first.
And I think Justin, he must not be able to get a piece of this. He's getting his jump cue out.
I think it's still going to be a kick even with the jump cue.
Oh, I thought he could get a piece of the one on the side there.
He might be able to. We're so far to the side, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell in the best of circumstances. It's very tough.
Oh my.
How much of it could he see and how good did he hit it?
Johnny Joker. Hit that ball great.
I said something just a minute ago about him making a bunch of real nice jump shots, and that might be the prettiest one I've seen this whole weekend.
I thought he was going to make a 9 with it too. That really would have put the icing on.
Man, that would have put the icing on that cake and bought another one for everybody else.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful jump. Let's go home and take
This
a
is
more
nice.
conservative approach there. It's a
This
very
is
nicely
nice.
conservative approach. And try to force Mickey to do something a little less than favorable. Not like this is a super difficult hit for Mickey. Right? Could be very consequential depending on how he ends up leaving it if he doesn't just strike kick it in the pocket,
Yeah,
but you can't put it
that's the
past him.
thing.
But with these kicks, it can be so unpredictable.
Oh, he's going to leave Justin a shot. Yeah.
He hit it good and he got over top of it like he's done those last few where you create that distance or separation safety like that. But he just didn't quite, the cue ball didn't quite
That's
keep
just a
coming up
little
before
tough
him.
to get to the 3, don't you think?
Yeah.
He's got a little angle, but it's slight and it's like running forward towards the pocket. It's that bad things could happen here.
I almost kind of like trying to put just, and he's tighter to the rails. This is a little harder to do, but keep just a little above center, kind of a running stun with some running English to the right there, and try to let it, worst case scenario, run into the 9 ball, but hopefully run into it coming back off the rail.
The only thing is, if you catch that a little light, it just follows that ball in the pocket.
Yep.
And then it kind of sticks to it.
Sure does. Happened to me yesterday. At an extremely inopportune moment, as it always does. He almost ran
Yeah,
in.
and see how it caught up in that pocket and caught up in the jaws. That's what I was talking about.
I think he's still okay for this 3 ball here. It's not that 5 is a gimme sitting there. But
I'm curious.
4 ball's going to be a problem again.
Yeah, I think it goes in the bottom corner over there, but
I believe so.
I'm wondering if it goes on the side also.
It looks like it might if you could get, and I mean, dead nuts perfect on it, but.
Okay.
Do you think he missed a carry or did he play safe?
Okay. It was all safe.
Okay.
There.
You know his game a lot better than I do.
I have seen him play once or twice. Justin used to live with me, and we get to the pool room all the time. But also, we had a table at home, and so we've played together a lot.
I watched some of y'all's match yesterday. It was fun watching you guys go at each other. And you can see the inside picking going on from two people that have known each other forever.
Yeah, we were talking a lot of crap to each other.
It was great. I feel like that's a solid 20% of you. Anyways, you really got to be able to talk it a little bit and get everybody else. My wife doesn't quite get it. She's like, I don't really understand the way y'all talk to each other and everything. So we're constantly daring somebody to take the bait. That's what it is.
That's my favorite part of it.
Yeah, really. Me too.
Because if I can't beat them on the table, I can beat them with my words.
Yeah, I can at least piss them off enough that they don't sleep good at night, damn it. They might take my money, but they won't enjoy it. And I've always enjoyed just the sport of barking back and forth at each other a little bit.
That's why I used to love a ring game, because everybody talks junk in a ring game.
Yeah. I miss ring games. They were a lot more common back in the day, and I'd like to get a nice 5 and 5 or something going.
I really wish I could find somewhere where I could play a ring game like one day a week,
Yeah. That's what we were talking about earlier. I was thinking about joining Quarter Kings because I can't find nowhere we can do that.
Yeah. All right, Mickey's up 5-2. Okay, Justin's going to take a little break, and guess what? I am too.
I'm going to do the same. We'll leave y'all with the beautiful silence of Mickey.
You can continue to watch him hit balls, so he'll probably hit balls or something. Or he might just sit in the chair and be quiet. We don't know.
Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
just got back just in time to watch Justin work some magic here.
Oh, okay.
That's a nice little save.
Okay, yeah, he knows. He gave Mickey ball in hand, didn't get to the rail.
Oh, he did not get
Yeah,
past
he
that.
didn't get to the
I just
rail.
looked back over. Sorry, folks. I looked away at another table. I was curious to begin with, but the look on his face didn't register to me like he didn't get there.
Oh, I think Mickey got out of line here.
Yeah, he got out of line. Definitely got higher on that ball than he wanted to be.
Lovely. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Made it some more work.
He definitely stunned a little more than he wanted to onto that rail.
Well, and the problem was he was just so close to the rail, he just couldn't really get as much on as he wanted to. But we're getting ready to see something. Don't blink.
Coming up a little short of where he
I
wanted to
tell
be.
you who shoots that ball like that so good is that Carlo Bianco. I mean, it's like perfect every time.
I don't believe I know him.
Pro player, Carlo Bianco.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow as much as I should. I've been getting more back into figuring out who the new people are, but all those years I couldn't really get out and play. Didn't follow anything. It was kind of maybe a little homesick or something, not being able to get out and having to watch everybody. That's both Mickey getting out of line on the last one and Justin missing that one. Yeah, I would have bet 100 against either one of those outcomes.
I think Justin may have left him a little tough here.
It looks like it.
I think it's a hair past the side.
Not sure. The way he's looking at it, I don't know if he's scratching. He may have to bank a save.
I think he's going to try to cut this in. Okay. He had more of it than I thought.
We definitely don't have the angle over here.
All right, it is 6-3, Mickey, and Justin's breaking. Really, I thought it was 6-4, but
I lose track because I can't remember who keeps scoring on the wire, who keeps it on the app, and I can't see the computer from here. I should probably just pull it up on my phone, but then I have to take my glasses off to look at my phone. We need big screens everywhere just for us.
No kidding.
I'm gonna talk to Captain about that. Yeah, I joke, but knowing Captain, he might do it. He might just make it happen.
Oh my goodness, there is so much, there's so many messages on this computer over here. I'm gonna put my glasses on and try to read some of these guys. Hold on.
All right. Appreciate everybody joining us. Thanks for being so active in the chat. We have a unusual setup for how we usually do it. And didn't have anywhere to get us a view of the chat room over here at the commentators table. It's next door. So
Tony Long, thanks for mentioning it. And sorry I didn't get to tell you about last night either. I enjoyed seeing you. And I had to wait and mute my Bojangles when I got to the hotel room.
amen on the Bojangles.
Oh my God, Chris. Billy cannot see that from here, but I am going to get him to look at it. That's so funny. See if you can pull this chat up, Billy, because I want you to see what Chris Rhodes put.
Oh, Chris Rhodes. It's always worth a read. I'll take that as the highest form of praise there, Chris. Thank you.
That is so funny. That's what
And
I
yes,
said
I
earlier.
know how it was meant, but I'll take it as the highest form of praise.
But that's what I said earlier. I'm just going to call Billy and let him talk to me till I fall asleep.
I will be offering a subscription service if anyone else is interested in such services.
But I'm grandfathered in.
Oh, yeah. I might would almost pay you.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see what else. I would assume he's just going by the 9. Don't think it's in the way after that. I didn't see any other reason to jack up either if the 9 was in the way and he was having to play a combination.
It's going to be a little jacked up over this 4, over 9 shooting the 4. But it's shunting. I don't think it should affect him too much.
It looks like he's got a comfortable angle to get around that 6 ball and create a natural backup to the 6. Look at him. Yeah. The light just a little more out of that.
Yes,
Looks steep from here.
A little thinner than he wanted. Nice.
With that kind of finesse, you know. He's probably 3 degrees off a straight anyway, or maybe 2, 2.5.
He said it's all right. I just chop it in.
That's a failure, though. He's at least 0.7 degrees off a dead straight, so we'll call that a fail.
Damn you, Mickey Krause. It looks too easy.
It really does make it look a lot easier than my lived experience would state.
It's never that easy when I watch the table. All right.
See, I feel like every time I come to the table, it's that easy. I just can't do it.
Good match, guys.
It really was.
Justin is still in the tournament. He just moves over to the B side. And,
he's going to the losers bracket.
He's going to the losers bracket, where they grind it out. And we've got Nikki Krause and Nathan Childress are going to be playing for the hot seat a little later on. Nathan beat Steve Page a while ago, which put him into one of the last 2 winners, and Nikki is our other last winner.
If you guys notice, I don't know if you see, but they're discussing a couple of shots from the match that each of them remember. He was talking about different ways to play it.
Meanwhile, I'm working on tongue twisters.
Well, it's great to watch these guys that, two people that play at the level that they do, which is stratospheric level, and watch those guys, what they notice about the other one's game that, they'll mention, or, hey, so what did you think here? Why, it's just interesting to get a little insight into what these guys, how they look at it.
And along those lines, I'd really love to say, okay, we got so many great players in the United States, and, share the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, that's why
the
Philippines, that's why Asia's just so great, because they share knowledge.
Yep.
Our country does not share knowledge.
Yeah, that is held pulled back. We didn't develop the younger players until recently, and still not done, on like a subsidized national level. But there's a lot more ways for them to compete, a lot more ways to get a lot more training accessible. Mary and I were talking about that last night.
And don't get me wrong, I know these guys have to make a living, they have to charge for lessons.
Oh, yeah. But, I don't begrudge anybody getting paid for what they do.
You know what? If you see a player that you feel like has got potential and they're struggling, and maybe they can't afford lessons, give them a chance. Help them. It just take 2 players a year and help them along. Get them started on their way.
Yeah, we'll get these tournaments big enough to where you guys can make a real nice living. We can just drag the younger ones up with us. Get it to where the best in the world are getting paid like the best in the world finally, you know.
Yeah, I mean, pool is so important in other countries, but here it's just nothing. Unless you're a pool player, nobody cares about it.
That's true. That's what we're gonna change with all this media we're putting out here. We're gonna make it fun for everybody to watch and drag some new people into the pool hall and create that addiction for them, and then it's just a vicious cycle that repeats.
But you know, guys, a lot of guys don't play football, but they're watching football every week.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
so here, even if you don't play pool, it's still interesting to watch. And
I've always been a proponent too of making, incorporating a little bit of football into it, and certain
I would
circumstances
love to
for a
tackle
foul.
my opponent
For a
at
foul,
times.
when they foul, you get to tackle them right before their next shot. I'll trade ball in hand for that. All right, thanks everybody. We're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back to be more annoying here in just a moment. And lots of good pool left to play Saturday here at Dots in Rocky Mount.
This is Sunday.
Oh, Sunday, I'm sorry. Yeah, I never know what day it is. But we want to thank Robert and Crystal and Justin. Justin's done a great job. The bartender, he's been on for us all weekend. The service is fantastic here. They've been very welcoming. We've been blessed that way with a lot of our venues, but this one did not disappoint either. So it's been a real good time. If you didn't come out, you should have, and make sure you do the next one. We'll be at Brass Tap coming up next in August. I can't remember right off the top of my head, so check the Facebook page, and please make sure you follow
I
that.
think it's like 8th and 9th.
I couldn't remember between the 8th and 9th and the 18th and 19th, and that's why I wouldn't say anything, but I've got 8 and 9 stuck in my head too.
So that could be it, or could not be, I don't know.
But you guys check us out there. Make sure you follow everything for us. It's all free. Just helps us get the algorithm working to spread it out. We're not getting paid anything here. It's just a
Follow
journey
and
of passion.
share. Hold on one second. Justin's talking to me, and I'm going to
Make sure
relay it to you.
Follow
Tell
and
me,
share.
Justin.
And,
I couldn't hear you. It doesn't matter. I don't know what you said.
Go nowhere. We're gonna be rewinding that one in a couple hours.
All right. I had already had that sentiment
Okay.
that might happen.
Okay, I've heard these remarks before, and they have been true in the past.
They have been. The last time he said it when we were commentating, he was correct.
And just so you know, I like to joke with Justin because I've known him forever, and we call him Tina around our part of the world. And so Tina's looking to get back to the finals.
Yeah, my money's on him ending up there.
He's still got a little road to go, but
that boy's strong.
Just got to do your thing.
Yeah, just be that morning guy that you are that comes in and slams balls in the pocket like that, pisses us off.
Hey, all you got to have is faith and one more shot.
Thanks, y'all. We'll be right back in a little bit. We appreciate you staying with us.